practice. I like the guy's approach. Obviously, getting anxious to play. Right now, Phil got everyone available. Trying to think, Feller, he's missed. He's the only guy right now I anticipate that won't be dressing because of injury. But obviously, I think defensively, we've got to. I think their back's a good back. Carrier, I think we got to play discipline. We got to tackle. I thought he was explosive, in their game, and offensively we got to be able to, sustain some drives, and we get an opportunity to score. We got to be able to score, and I think special teams will be big. I think that that's I think it's going to be a field position game, and that's one of the first ways that you can change field position or lose field position. But I'm anxious to play. It seems like it's been a while, and I'm looking forward to Saturday, obviously.
James said that for the Florida State game, I think he estimated himself at 60 to 70%. I mean, where do you think he is now, and how do you?
You'd have to ask him.
Okay.
But he said, I'd like the way he's practiced and all that. But I wouldn't get into the percentage game.
When you scheduled this game with New Mexico, I mean, did you know they had this type of option attack? And was, I don't know, I don't even know if this is a real question, but is it kind of nice having this type of attack, knowing you're going to face teams like Navy and Georgia Tech later in the season?
Yeah, if I remember accurately, I mean, there was a few things going on with the scheduling, so obviously get a chance to bring in a good program, and with Coach Davey there, I think there's a tie, and it was, I think there is I don't know if there's maybe after the game you say it certainly presents problems, and some challenges. It's different, I think, than what we'll see later on in the year. But some of the principles, I think there'll be some maybe carryover, but certainly not why we did it. But you get in the season, it's just like it's a great life just living week to week, and then you go day to day within that week, and so we're lucky to be playing and looking forward to playing. I don't know. At the end of the year, I think you could answer that better probably.
Do you like preparing for different teams one offense one week and one offense the next? Does it present challenges for your coaching staff and your players?
I think I think there's, if you're doing it right, you realize the challenges, and I mean just game weeks are it's pretty good. I mean, you get an opportunity to play on Saturday, and then our job as coaches is to prepare the players, right? We're not going to play, but are you doing the right thing? That's when you feel the most pressures during the week. Obviously, you need to be on top of it, and you need to be very good on game day in whatever way you can help the players. But it's a great rhythm, and you kind of looking forward to getting into a rhythm of a season, because it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They all got their own little deal to them. Seasons are good.
Through the first half, at least on Monday night, how'd you feel about the rotation with the running backs? I know you got kind of pushed, limited in the running game as the score got out of hand.
That's
when you could rotate.
I don't know if, Chris, you could really say, you can't really analyze it too much. I mean, I had the feeling, you wish everyone had more. See them, get them going. You wish we'd have sustained some drives so you can get a little rhythm. And that's always going to be the challenge, is when you've got more than one back, getting them in a rhythm, and yet, feeling like you've got more than one that needs to be playing at the time, for whatever reason. So didn't feel like there really was, I don't know if I can really answer it accurately, because it never felt like it was a rhythmic deal, and that's what you want, is a rhythm. So I guess in answering that, I answered it. I didn't feel good about it.
Did you go into it with a plan of 2 series Isaac, 2 series James, or is that a call you make, or is
No,
Joe
I mean, I
say,
think
"Let's
it's,
send in
I
Isaac"?
think you go in with that mindset, but, you know, sometimes you can go hard and fast, you know, in third series, no matter what happens. Then, you know, when you say 2 series, there's times when, and you gotta talk to the kids so they know what to expect, right? But, you know, if you get 2, 3 and outs, that's really not what, you know, so you gotta be careful, we gotta get you in early. You know, I think you be clear with them, but I don't know if you can plan it that, I've never done it, been able to do it yet, you know, but, we'll see.
Carrier runs through a lot of warm
Yeah.
tackles, I understand. So you got to be on your fundamentals and your basics, is getting your feet set and making.
Yeah, I think all the things, you know, that, in those areas we've got to improve on, and I think we'll be challenged. I mean, I really, you know, this isn't just the coach trying to play up a guy, he's a good player. And I think certainly their scheme presents some challenges. You know, but he is, you know, he's shifty, you know, runs through, powerful enough, you know, breaks tackles, and then has the ability to take it, you know, turn it into a big play, you know, so I think he's a good back.
When you're, you know, lining up on defense to stop this offense, whose responsibility is it to make sure everyone sort of knows who they got in the right place? Is it Shane? Is it the coaches? Should everyone just know ahead of time?
We could tell you, but we'd have to kill you.
It's a little harsh.
It's a little harsh, but we don't want to give away all our secrets.
Okay.
But no, there are, you've got rules, and truthfully, you know, you need more than one guy communicating it. You know, so you're certainly your, you know, linebackers and safeties would have the ball, but you know, even in the line, you gotta make sure that we're set the right way. So you really do need to, you know, have everyone needs to be communicating. Okay.